help us out too, right? So in the 80s, and I think there's some people in here remember long enough, we went through a bad auto burglary time in the early 80s with in-dash cassette decks, in-dash 8 tracks, people were ripping them out. And then they went to the faceplate, so they weren't worth stealing anymore. Well, now we're back to electronic devices again. And so when you leave things, a lot of these property criminals are not super sophisticated. The number one mode of this crime is breaking the window and just taking what's in plain sight, or ransacking the console or the glove box. So whatever you can do to not leave anything that would be enticing, right? No charging jack, certainly not your GPS on the windshield, no bags, nothing in plain view while we figure out how to get a handle on this again as the officers come back. Right now we had a group of officers doing strictly auto burglaries, but then we had an uptick in violence in the southeast section of the city, so they had to go to that, rightfully so. Violence takes priority. So please, you can play a part in this too, to try and beat it back while we try to get a handle on it, both in getting the folks that are incorrigible, who are repeat offenders, into custody, other folks that might be doing it as a crime of opportunity. But some of these guys are the guys that used to deal in narcotics, and now they've switched, so they're actually violent guys. So you don't want to have them around, give them any reason to do whatever. And again, we're focusing on them. We have meetings every other Tuesday where we discuss the most likely to that also do violence. So there's been a ton of resources put into this, cross-departmental, and it'll keep going that way. It's just that for whatever reason, folks continue to leave stuff in plain view. And again, the main thing you see all over San Francisco is broken glass on the ground.